Here's another tool that is intended to expose methods within classes. We're going to use a class called cls.open.testit. Within that, I have a couple methods to add. One is called IOParamTest, and we're going to type in a little description here. And this particular class has 5 parameters. Put in the 5 parameters. This here is an indicator that I want to trim off a certain number of characters to represent the parameter name for the client. For example, I use typically 4 characters as my prefix in my Hungarian notation. This will allow us to trim those prefixes off for the client to consume. I save this and I get 5 parameters. This particular method also has a return value of character or string. I'm going to add one more, create a copy of this. No, I don't want to copy its children, but I do want to change this, and we're going to have a add numbers method here. This adds numbers from a comma delimited list. It has 3 parameters, and I'm going to generate this. Now, if I don't get a match on the signature, I will be alerted and the parameters will disappear. So I've been told that I can't find a method of that name with 4 parameters. We can also edit the descriptions for each method for better consumption. We can also edit the descriptions of each of the parameters within the method. And I save this. Now I'm going to use Insomnia to query that add numbers method. Now you notice I don't get any hits. Well, it's because I have not activated it yet. I set it to active, I save it, and now I should return the method and all its parameters with the descriptions. And I can do the same thing with the IO. Again, no hits because it is not yet activated. I click active, and now it's available. Fairly quick, fairly easy, and like I talked about before, the tag name in this column here is truncated. Now I just noticed that the tag name, it's doing what I told it to do, but I think it would be nice to make that editable as well in case I have one parameter that doesn't follow the naming convention, so I can override those tag names. So let's modify this application to support that. This is a very quick look at the Windows ADM framework that complements this particular framework on the back end. So I've opened up App Builder. I'm going to get that tool, open that up, go to page 2. I right-click on the instance properties of that particular grid. The field I want to expose for editing is the tag name. So I'll click on my enabled fields, add tag name. I click OK, close down App Builder, restart my application. And now these fields are enabled. Now we can actually change the values. And that's the class method tool for exposing your APIs. Thanks for watching, and please check out our other videos on the Intui-Tech channel. Nice and easy.